All looked well on our arrival at the Mogadishu International Airport. It was not until we were stacked into these armored trucks that it dawned to us that indeed we were treading on a very dangerous path and actually courting death. In 2 sets of military-guarded convoys, we headed to the Al Jazeera Hotel, where Foreign Affairs Minister Sam Ongeri would deliver President Kibaki's message of goodwill to the president and people of Somalia. The minister's convoy, which was ahead of us, made its way into the hotel safely and went to meet President Hassan Sheikh Mohammoud. It was just after the introduction that hell broke loose. A suicide bomber exploded as he tried to force his entry into the hotel, even with resistance from the heavy security contingent. In the confusion, his accomplice actually made his successful entry into the hotel's compound, but his efforts to enter the building were curtailed by gunfire from the AMISOM troops who were guarding the hotel and was felled within the compound. A car bomb also exploded near the hotel. Had they succeeded to get into the building, the consequences would have been fatal. They were determined to bring down the whole building in a well-calculated plan by the Al-shabaab to kill the newly elected president and his friends, who in this case would have been the Kenyan delegation led by Minister Sam Ongeri. While the fire exchange lasted, we remained in the armored military trucks for safety, crossing our fingers in an uneasy moment that seemed like forever. All this while, we kept on guessing what could have transpired and worrying over the safety of our colleagues who had gone ahead of us. Then the realization came. Suicide, This attempt to assassinate the president of Somalia right here in the country's capital, Mogadishu, in which we almost became victims, has now thrown the country into panic as to whether the political stability they just gained through the democratic election that was concluded recently is anything to go by. After the tense moment while the meeting with the Somali president lasted, we were whisked away well guarded to the airport. Nothing felt like it. We were finally leaving Somalia, safe and sound. In the plane, one could obviously notice the recollecting moment, with one question ringing in our minds. What if? Indeed, that was close.
We thank God for this opportunity that we are able to witness firsthand how desperate organs can try to destabilize the massive vote that the Somali people have given and the Somali parliament has given to their current president.
Kendagor Obadiah for the news at 9.